You ever wonder how the same people keep winning? Same faces, same names, same game, different year, different niche, different product, same dominance. That's not luck. That's not talent. That's psychology. And not the kind they write about in textbooks. I'm talking about black book psychology, the kind you only see when you're on the inside or when it's too late. Here's the truth no one's saying. You've been taught how to do business, but never how to control perception. And in this world, perception is reality. What you're about to learn in this course doesn't belong in a school, it belongs in a vault. Because once you understand how people are actually influenced, you stop asking for attention and start controlling it. This isn't about marketing tactics. This is about psychological leverage, neural triggers, social manipulation, invisible power. You'll learn how to rebuild yourself into someone wealth chases, how to frame every word, move, and message to make people obsessed, how to disappear in a room while running it. And the best part, once you see it, you can't unsee it. You'll start recognizing the moves everyone else is falling for, the influencers, the sales bros, the celebrities, the politicians. They're not better. They're just using rules you were never told until now. But this only works if you're ready to burn the old script. No more waiting to be discovered. No more playing nice. No more hoping logic wins. This is perception warfare, and your weapon is identity, which brings us to the first move, not changing what you do, but who you are. Let's talk about identity engineering. Because the truth is, money doesn't follow effort, it follows who you become.
Welcome, everybody. All right, all right, all right. I'm your host, Stephen Thompson, CEO and founder of RX Flow, the all in one digital AI platform that you can customize and brand it as your own. So, what we're doing today is we're going to create a funnel. So, I'm in the rxflow.ai platform. I'm going to click on AEO funnels, create funnel manually. I'm going to name it RX today. Click next. And we're going to choose from these templates that we have here. Let's see. We're going to choose this template here. Click on the template, choose template. There we go. Let it power up. All right. It's labeled RX today. So we're going to cancel that. We're going to click back on RX today. Then we're going to click edit page. What type of template is this? So let's click on the button. We would have to set an action, right? Whatever that action was. Let's say that we wanted to change this from schedule a consultation to get started today. Well, let's put now. Get started now. That will be our call to action. Then we would click on set action. It would be submit form. If this was a lead capture, it would go to website. You would put the website in here. Let's put it in. And then you would open in a new tab. So what that means is whenever somebody clicks on this button, it's going to go to RX Flow, right? Then you would scroll down. All right, let's put a hook. This is a hook right here. So let's Let's get out of this first. No, we gotta save. Let's save. We click save, right? So now that template is saved and we can get up out of here and we can use the system, right? Let's use the system. That's what it was created for. So we want a hook, right? We want a hook, a hook, a hook, a hook. So we will go to the magic hooks right here. Click on magic hooks. We're gonna click on the business description. We're gonna change it. I apologize for the slowness of my computer today. There we go. We're gonna make it fun. And we already have a description up here. RX Flow, a SaaS company special in AI solution and white label. White label, a white label, white label platform. And we're gonna make it fun. Click on create more hooks and let it do its thing. That is the power of AI. Instead of sitting here and bumping your head, you can just let it do all the work for you. So in a few minutes, we'll have a magic hook, a few magic hooks that we can choose from, and we can use it as a header on our funnel that we're about to create. All right. So boom, we have magic hooks. Right. My computer is just slow to death today. We don't get no Wi-Fi out here like that. Right. So unlock AI magic with art. We'll just use that. How about that? Copy. Right. You know what? All right, we back at it now. Okay. So here's our magic hooks. You'll see clickability, 95%, likability, 92%, availability, 90%, right? And that's the beauty of it, right? So you have a few hooks to choose from. So we're gonna take this second one. So we're gonna copy that. Discover the limitless AI potential at RX Flow. We're gonna copy that. We're gonna go back to our home screen where all our programs are. And we're going to go back to AEO funnels. Click back on RX today. Edit page. This is where we're going to put our template, right? You can just delete all of this and paste. Wow, that was quick, right? And what's a subhook? Do we need a subhook? Subhook. Create your financial freedom today, right? Then we'll put a business description. Now you can use ChatGPT or whatever you want to use. So let's go here. Let's go here. And what we're going to do is we're going to add a description. So we'll go to Google. I'm about to put y'all up on game. I don't use ChatGPT. I use DeepSeek, right? And what we're going to ask DeepSeek, give a business description of our RX flow dot. We're just going to click enter. It's the beauty of AI. We're just going to click enter and we're going to let it think for us. It's going to go through its prompts. It's going to look up our website, scrape the website, and then it's going to come back with a business description. And when it does, it'll probably come in AI format. And what we'll do is we'll reprompt it after that. So you see it's working. It's coming through with all of these different capabilities, value proposition, increase efficiency, reduce costs, improve agility, enhance visibility, ensure consistency and compliance. Right? So, like I said, this is how AI spits out its information. I don't really like that format. So, what I'll say is condense info into a paragraph or two. Bump. Just going to think about it. Because if you notice here, it's search and deep think. I keep it on deep think so it can go into depth about whatever subject we're talking about, right? And in minutes. This is how I work all day. Easy, right? So, and what is this? This is less than 5 minutes, less than 3 minutes. We have a business description. Let's see if it works for us, right? RxFlow.com offers an intelligent workflow, automation, and operational efficiency platform designed for businesses. It helps. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll highlight this, copy and paste, right? Copy and paste. So we go back here. All we gotta do is get rid of this text. Bum, bum, bum. Bing. Then we'll change the heading. Right? We can change these images if we want to. Just click on the image and you can upload an image. But I like my images, right? And we're gonna get rid of this little box here. Now we good, right? Look at that. RxFlow.com offers an intelligent workflow, automation, and operational efficiency platform. Beautiful, right? We got our heading. We can change all of these images, by the way. Matter of fact, let me do that for you right now. So I'll click on here. I'll click on where the image is at. I'll go to upload image. My images will be here. Right? Look at me. A lot of images, right? What y'all think? We'll do this one. We'll upload that. Click upload. Then we'll just click on it, make sure it's selected, and click on add image. Bam. Look how quick we working. This usually takes people, if you're doing this from scratch, right? Our services. So I'm gonna go back to DeepSeek, and I'm gonna say list 3 of the top services RxFlow.com offers in a paragraph, a piece, right? So we shouldn't have to tell it to rewrite. So this is the power of AI, where you can literally create anything you want in minutes, right? Mere minutes. So you get speed, you get accuracy, you get consistency, right? Look at it. 3 paragraphs describing uh, three of the top services of the platform, right? So let's check it out. So intelligent workflow automation builder, RxFlow core service is a visual, low code, no code platform enabling users to design, build, and deploy complex automated workflows. Yeah, we like that. We'll take that. If we didn't like it, all you have to do is say rewrite. And the beauty about AI is it'll never spit out the same thing twice. So users don't have to worry about someone else having the same exact thing they do because AI is AI, right? So let's just say schedule a consultation. Let's say we just want to say get started now, like that, right? And the same thing, we would have to take this button and we would have to set the action. You want to submit a form, website. Yeah, like I do websites, right? So we put in what website we wanted to go to, right? This could go to your funnel site. This can go to your YouTube page. Just go anywhere you want it, right? Once we put it in there, then you see it connected. So the link works, right? These buttons have to work, people. You have to put something in the button. The button is not going to work by itself. You have to put something in the button. Button has to have a the button has to have somewhere to go, somewhere to take the person. So if this was a opt-in page, you would tell it to go to wherever you need that to go, right? We're gonna remove the service one. We're gonna add that intelligent workflow automation builder. Okay. I don't know how to get this one off. All right, well, it's all right. Service two. Highlight that, delete that, go back and get the second description. Unified systems, unified system integration, and orchestration hub. Ooh, what is that? All right, that means that we provide integration and we hold it into a central hub. So everything is everything, right? Boom. Robust. We go back, we'll go get the title. Unified System Integration and Orchestration Hub. And we'll break that down. So that says RX Flow provides robust integration capabilities, acting as a central hub to connect disparate applications, databases, and APIs within an organization's tech stack, right? So we don't have to be technical at all. We'll let AI do what AI is supposed to do. We'll let AI take care of the technicalities and all of the technical stuff. All we have to do is make sure our systems and buttons work, and we'll let AI do the rest. So again, if this was an opt-in, click on the button, say tell them what to do. But I like get started today, right? Because it's a call to action, showing you how easy it is, right? We'll set the action again, website, put the website in. Next, I'm gonna just start copying and pasting into these boxes. Opening a new window, and we set service 3. Click on that, highlight that, get it out of there. Go back to the third description, real-time process analytics and performance optimization. Right? We'll click that, copy that, paste that. Remove this service 3 and put what the actual service is. Copy and paste. Make that look good. Maybe I want to change. Maybe I want to change this image. Go here. Again, click upload image. And we go to our images. Let's change that to, let's put a futuristic image in there. Do we have a lot in this folder? I like that one. Click on that, upload, let it do its thing. Click on it to make sure it's selected and add image. That's simple. You know what? I'm gonna change all of these images now that y'all said something. Y'all want me to change these images? I like that one, but it's not mine. So I'm gonna change to my images. Gonna do it again. Upload image. Let's find something nice and bright and colorful. Or we can just go make it if we want to. We can tell it to make a look at that. I got beautiful images already in there. We can tell it to do whatever we want to do. We can go to the hyper realistic image creator and make it create an image for us, right? Oh, it's 6 services. So do 3 more. We'll go back and tell it create 3 more. What did I say? 3 more. Tell 3 more of the top services that rxflow.com has to offer. Right, and I put .com so it can go and actually look at the website. It'll actually go and scrape my website, see everything that's offered, and pick the top 6 now. Pick the top 6 services that we offer. Let it do its thing, and voila. Look at that. Speed. Speed is critical in today's economy, right? A thought to an idea to actual images And businesses is critical. It's critical to get your idea from a thought down on paper to really being able to start to build and to be able to start to build and capitalize off your thought immediately. There's no waiting. So now it's you against you. Look how quick this is. It's you against you, right? You against you. Let me copy this. Copy, paste, make it look good, right? So again, these buttons, right? These buttons have to be set. The action has to be set. So if I say start now, right? I'm gonna say get started today. Get started today. Boom. And when I set the action, normally I'm just, well, I'll show you what to do. I'll show you how to do it. So I'm gonna set the action, right? So, because we got to get paid from all of this work we doing, right? So this is what you do. You would take a Stripe account, take a Stripe account. Why is it my Stripe account here? Oh, no, that's not it. Got so many emails. So what I'm doing is I'm already on this. What is going on? Why isn't it? I have account. I just need to sign in. I'm not going through all of that. What's wrong with them? Bum bum. Here we go. Let's sign in, right? So all of these buttons have to be linked to something, right? And one thing people won't tell you is that this is how you get paid. You have to create these payment links so you can make your buttons work. So the computer is moving super slow today. I got so many things running right now, so it's all good, right? So I got all of my payment links. So let's say I wanted to take you straight to the affiliate program, $97 a month, right? So now I copy and paste, boom, my link is there. Open in a new window. We can save, right? We can save that. And now when we click on get started today, oh, I got to publish it first. But now when we click on get started today, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's it's connected to my Stripe account. It's a payment link, right? So when they click on this button, it goes directly to Stripe. It creates an invoice for me, and it takes your payment in multiple formats: credit card, PayPal, Klarna, all of those four payment things, right? So easy, so quick. Second, or technically the fourth or fifth service that we provide, right? Hold on, go back. Let me go. Right, go ahead. Go back, go back. It's that easy. If you ever get lost, you can just go back, right? You know what I mean? It's that easy. Beyond structured workflows, RX Flow. And what is the intelligent task management and dynamic work assignment? We flowing today. Look at this. Bam. Oh, get that service out of here. Then we censor it. That's all I do is censor it to make it look nice. And I can also change this image. I'll change the image. It's that easy. All right, change the image. Get me out of here. Uh, Upload. Did I use this image already? Well, we haven't used that one yet. Or that one. Still official. And add image. Click on it, make sure it's selected. Add image. Look how quick it is. Now I'm going to set up this payment button again. You guys pretty much know how. You just go into the description, the button text, right? And you can tell it to do whatever. You could make them insert an email and capture the email and whatever you wanted to do, right? So I like get started. It's always a call to action, right? And if I wanted to change the button size, the color, it's all in here. It's all here. It's all here. Edit the action, button text. You can have a subtext. Get started today. Receive 50% off. Right? See how that is? See how that looks? You can change the font. You can change the size. You can change the text size, all of that. You can change the button size. You can do whatever you want to do. It's that easy, that quick, that fast. Oh, we on service 6 already, right? So let's go there. Click on that. Go back to our description from DeepSeek. Copy. Move these buttons out of the way. Copy. Where's my box at? Copy. Paste. Right? Go to the service, same thing. Put that in the heading, copy, paste. That's all we doing. Creating a whole funnel, just copying and pasting information. Right? You know how to change that, right? Now you got additional services, right? Additional offerings, right? You can change the button here. Then you can go in here and you can create frequently asked questions, whatever you wanted to do. You would just change this text. Let's change all of this, right? Change all of that. Click on that. Frequently asked questions. You can center that. And then you can go ahead and return. And you can put whatever you want to put. All of the questions you want to put, whatever you want to put, right? Then you got client testimonials. Right? You got what the client say. Now you're down to the contact form, right? So what you would do is when you click that button, submit, phone now, phone, email address, on submit, you would go to wherever you wanted it to go to. So all of these buttons have to be linked to go to somewhere, right? So if you wanted to go to your website, put the website in. If you wanted it to go to your CRM or your email list, you put your email list in there. So it's that simple, right? Then you would save everything. You go out here. And once you save it, you would put the destination that it's going to, right? You click on add a domain, click on add or buy a domain, right? Add an existing domain or buy a domain. It's up to you, right? But go back in, go back in, and RX today is done, right? You would be able to go check it out, right? Check out everything you've done. Click on your buttons to make sure your buttons work. So let's see. Click on that. Took it to the website, right? I told it to take me to a website. So it did. It took me to a website, right? Is this my website? Absolutely, right? So that's the previewer, and everything looks right for you, right? Then what you do here is you would add if whatever product, right? You would add your Stripe account, and then whatever product, you would connect that to Stripe, and then you would create a product, right? This is what we call your back, your this is what we call your backstage or your back office or whatever you want to call it, right? So if you got a SendGrid account, you would go to SendGrid, copy your API key, paste it here, add key. If you had a Mailgun account, right, you would enter this information in, right, add the key, right? Your payments, you would connect your payment links or your Stripe account here and your messaging, right? So your messaging, meaning your email messages and stuff like that. So what will actually happen is, let's go back in. So when you in here, right, that would be your funnel. And now what happens is you added your products. Now you would automate, right? Add action. So when you add action, you name it. So this will be the welcome and the condition, right? Everyone gets this, or just the email opt-in, or for whatever, right? So let's say everyone gets a welcome email when they sign up for your program, right? So you email the user and you would add some text, welcome and thank you. Thank you for your purchase. Purchase. Right? Welcome and thank you for your purchase. You would save that. You add the new action, create the new action, and that's how you automate. So not going to do it right this second because that's up to you guys to create what we call your email pathway, right? So let's just say they didn't purchase and they just left you their email address and name, right? So you would now have someone added to your email list and you can start your email marketing portion of your marketing funnel, right? So the first one will be, you know, whatever information that you want to send them. You could link it to your blog post and just send them information on the products that you're selling. you can link it to whatever, right? And then voila, you in less than an hour. This is way less than an hour. We have a fully functional funnel with the back office set up, the payment links, everything set up, right? So thank you for your time. I hope you found this interesting. I hope you guys take advantage of this system, and good luck to each and every one of y'all. I can't wait to work with you, and I'll see you later. Thank you.